Hello students, I am R.K. Jha from Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan. Today I have brought a class of trigonometry for class 10 subject mathematics. And the exercise is 8.1 from NCERT and the name of the chapter is Introduction to Trigonometry. See, this trigonometry is made up of three words: tri plus gono plus metry. Tri means three, gono means size, and metry means measurement. In already you know, in triangle there is a three sides. So three sides measurement are held generally in triangle, and especially right angle triangle we have to study in trigonometry. Okay. So in triangle ABC, see, this angle B is right angle, and this AB, BC are the adjacent sides of these right angles. And in a triangle, the side opposite to right angle is the longest side, that is hypotenuse. And in previous class up to now you have already read that if in a triangle any two sides are given, then third side can be calculated. For example, if I have given this AB 5 cm, BC 12 cm, and this AC is not given, so we can find AC, and the AC is here hypotenuse. And for finding the value of hypotenuse, the formula is H is equal to under root P square plus B square. So P is let 5 cm and base is 12 cm. Then we can find AC by putting the value. But one thing is there, up to now you know only perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. But in aspect of trigonometry, in right angle triangle, there is no fixation of perpendicular base, but there is fixation of hypotenuse, because hypotenuse is the longest side, that is constant. Okay. And one thing is also, in right angle triangle, one angle is right angle and other two angle is acute angle. Means in triangle ABC, let angle B is right angle 90 degree, then angle A and angle C both are acute angles. Means their measurement will be less than 90 degree. And for this I haven't given its magnitude. Let this angle is theta and this is gamma. So generally this is perpendicular, this is base and this is hypotenuse. But in trigonometry, perpendicular and base both are dependent on the acute angle. When someone will take this acute angle A, then for this acute angle, perpendicular will be BC. The side opposite to acute angle is considered as perpendicular. Its adjacent side is base and longest side itself is hypotenuse. So for angle A or theta, either you say angle A or theta. For this angle A or theta, perpendicular is BC, base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. If someone will take the acute angle C, then for angle C or for angle gamma, perpendicular is AB, base is BC and hypotenuse H is AC. You see, and when perpendicular and base both are given, then how we can find the hypotenuse? The formula is hypotenuse is equal to under root P square plus B square. But there is one main thing. Suppose hypotenuse is given and out of perpendicular and base, one is given. Suppose perpendicular is given and we have to find the base. Then base will be under root H square minus P square. Similarly, hypotenuse is given and base is given, and suppose we have to find the perpendicular, then perpendicular is equal to H square minus B square. Okay. Let just after that, in trigonometry sides, how we can measure the sides? This is the side relation, and there are three sides: perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. And in trigonometry, in introduction, there are 6 ratios. In right angle triangle, the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse is said as sin theta. So sin theta is equal to P by S. Okay. The ratio of base to hypotenuse is cos theta. The ratio of perpendicular to base is tan theta. The ratio of hypotenuse to perpendicular is cosec theta. The ratio of hypotenuse to base is sec theta. And the ratio of base to perpendicular is cos theta. So this way we can say there are 6 ratios: sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot, in which sin is equal to P by H, cos is equal to B by H, tan is equal to P by B, cosec is equal to H by P, sec is equal to H by B, and cot is equal to B by P. Okay. Just see, now I am taking one question. In triangle ABC, this is the question number 1 of exercise 8.1. And question number 1 is, in triangle ABC, right angle at B and AB is 24 cm and BC is 7 centimeter. Determine sin A. Determine sin A into cos A. Next question is sin C and cos C. We have to determine. So first thing, in this triangle only 2 sides are given. So by using Pythagoras theorem, first we have to find this AC, and here AC is hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is under root P square plus B square. So AC will be a square of 24 plus a square of 7. That will be a square of 24 is 576, a square of 7 is 49. So 576 plus 29, that will be 625, and the root of 625 is 25. So we can say this one is the 25 centimeter. Okay. Any problem? Now, just I have got the value of the third side. Means now the measurement all the 3 sides are given. Now question is sin A. So since sin A is equal to what? See, P by H. And here angle is A. And for angle A, this one is the perpendicular, that one base, and this one hypotenuse. So sin A, P by H. So for A, perpendicular is 7 centimeter and hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. This centimeter will be cancelled. So that will be 7 by 25. Okay. Now sin C. Sin C. So sin C means we have to find the ratio of sin with respect of acute angle C. But formula will be same. That is P by H. And for C, perpendicular is 24 and hypotenuse is 25 centimeter. So that is 24 centimeter by 25 centimeter. This centimeter will be cancelled. That is 24 by 25. Okay. Any problems? Now, same question is question number 2. Next is question number 3. And question number 3 is when one ratio, trigonometric ratio is given, then how we can find the other ratio? For example, the question is, if sin A is equal to 3 by 4, so find tan P minus cot R. If sin A is equal to 3 by 4, then find tan A minus cot A. Suppose such type of questions are given. Here sine A is equal to 3 by 4, it means ratio is given sine with respect of angle A. It means for this angle refers, and that is 3 by 4, and sine A P by H. It means their perpendicular is 3K. So we can say for angle A, let this one is the 3K, and this is hypotenuse. H stands for hypotenuse. So this H is equal to 4K. Okay. So now we can say in this triangle ABC, two sides are given, and this one sides are unknown. So first we have to find AB. AB is equal to 4K square minus 3K square, and a square of 4K, 16K square minus 9K square, that will be 7K square, and this is under root 7K. So this way AB is equal to under root 7K. Suppose question is now, we find 10A minus cot A, 10A plus cot A, sec A plus cos A. Such type of questions are given, and same questions are given. Question number 4, question number 5, and question number 6. Question number 7, question number 8, question number 9, all questions are same. And similarly now you see, if when we will understand this question, then up to question number 9, all the questions will be solved. I think no problem will be there. Okay. So now see, 10. So 10 is equal to P by B, and P is what? 3K, and B is root 7K. So first put root 7K. Now K will be cancelled. Minus cot A, B by P, that is root 7K by 3K. Once again K will be cancelled, and after cancellation 3, it will be 3 by root 7 minus root 7 by 3. It's LCM 3 root 7, that is 9 minus 7, that is 2 by 3 root 7. So this is the answer. And this way we can solve up to question number 9. Okay. Next, question number 10. And question number 10 is, in triangle PQR, let this one is the PQR, right angle at Q, this one is the right angle, let this one P and this one R. Okay, and given PQ is equal to 5 centimeters. This one is the 5 centimeter, and also the sum of PR and QR is 25 cm. It means the sum of the two sides is 25 cm. Out of the two sides, if we consider this x, then that will be 25 minus x. Or if this one is considered as x, then that 25 minus x. Anyone may be considered. Okay. So I have considered QR as x. So this PR will be 25 minus x. Okay. Now, in this PQR, actually these two sides are given in variable. So first make this in constant. And how this can be proved? To use Pythagoras theorem. So that is h square is equal to p square plus b square. Okay. And hypotenuse is 25 minus x square is equal to p 5 square, and that is x square. So this is a minus b whole square. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So that one will be 625 minus 50x plus x square is equal to 25 plus x square. So this x square will be cancelled. And now 625 minus 25 is equal to 50x. So this 50x is equal to 600, then x is equal to 12. So this way we can say, now this x is equal to 12 centimeter, and that is 25 minus x. So 25 minus 12, that will be 25 minus 12, that is 13 centimeter. So now all the three sides are given. And question is, Determine sin P, cos P, tan P. It means here acute angle P is chosen, and for acute angle P, perpendicular is 12, base is 5, and hypotenuse is 13. So sin P by H. So for angle P is 12 and H is 13. That will be 12 by 13. Cos P, B by H, and for P base is 5, so that will be 5 by 13. Tan P, P by B, and P is 12 and B is 5, that is 12 by 5. So this way, this exercise 8.1 can be solved, and I think all the problems will be solved, and I think perhaps you have understood and you can solve, and this is the beginning of the trigonometry. And once again I will give one more information of next exercise. Thank you.